Yeah. Some people count their losses. Some people count the doors that closed. Me? I count every time I got knocked down and found another reason to get up. This one's for the ones still breathing through the pressure. Still here. Still moving. Still standing. I came out the smoke with my name full of ashes. Dreams in my pocket and holes in my passions. Life kept swinging with a heavyweight habit. I kept ducking the damage and carrying baggage. There were nights I was talking to silence for comfort. Cold as a winter that forgot about summer. Every setback arrived like a thief in the dark, trying to steal every little remaining spark. I had doubts with sharp teeth and a loud voice. Every wrong turn making me question each proud choice. People I trusted turned into lessons. Smiles disappeared and became reflections. But pain has a language and struggle's a teacher. Storms turn believers into deeper thinkers. I looked in the mirror and made me a promise. No matter the pressure, don't let it demolish. I got scars where fear used to live. Got strength from the things I couldn't forgive. The road kept breaking beneath my feet, so I learned how to dance with defeat. I'm still standing, still breathing through the weight of the world. Still carrying pieces of dreams that unfurled. Every wound became a reason to rise. Every tear became fuel for the fire inside. Not because life made it easy to be, but because quitting never looked right on me. I remember days when hope looked expensive, when faith felt fragile and love was defensive. I had goals bigger than my surroundings, yet fear kept building invisible mountains. I climbed anyway, I stumbled anyway, walked through the rain till my shoes gave way. Had my heart rearranged by loss and mistakes, but I kept finding pieces that wouldn't break. The world said slow down, my spirit said go. The path got narrow, I still chose the road. Every failure became another brick, another stone for a stronger foundation to sit. I met disappointment at nearly every station, missed opportunities and delayed celebrations. But timing has mysteries hidden in sorrow. Sometimes a closed door protects your tomorrow. I carry my fears like chains on my back, till I realize courage is moving like that. Not fearless, not perfect, not free from the pain, just willing to stand in the middle of rain. I'm still standing. The lightning struck but it couldn't divide the fire that quietly lived inside. I lost things, found things, became someone new. A soul built from storms in the sky, breaking through. Every chapter I survived became proof. Pressure can bend you, but can't steal your truth. For every person trying to hold on tonight, for every dream hanging on by a thread so slight, for every heart that's tired of fighting the climb, remember mountains are conquered one step at a time. The flowers don't ask if the winter was fair, they bloom because somewhere spring still lives there. And hope isn't loud, sometimes hope is a whisper. Just make it to morning, you'll grow from this, mister. Now I walk differently, not because trouble vanished, but because I know darkness eventually gets challenged. I know what it means to rebuild from debris, to lose your direction and still find a sea. I know what it means to be doubted and judged, to carry old grief and still answer with love. I wear every scar like a map of survival, a museum of moments that tested my arrival. I'm not who I was when the first storm appeared. They made me wise and not ruled by my fears. The sun doesn't rush when it's rising each day, yet somehow it still pushes shadows away. So I take my time, but I never stand still. I keep climbing, because that's the language of will. Still standing, with dust on my shoes and hope in my hands, with dreams that survived all the shifting sands. I was shaken, mistaken, abandoned and tried, yet every hard season kept teaching me why. I'm still standing, not untouched by the battles I've seen, but stronger because of the places I've been. And if tomorrow arrives with another hard climb, I'll meet it the same way. One breath, one step, one line at a time. So when they ask how I made it through the fire, tell them I carried a tired heart and an unbroken desire. Tell them the storms came often and stayed for a while. Tell them I bent, I fell, I cried, I healed, I rose. And above all, tell them I'm